everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is behind the scenes for my visual album PASIÓN, and this is Song the Birds. And well, it says this by Casals, but really this song is an original Catalonia song, a traditional song that people sing during Christmas. And actually Casals basically started playing the song before each concert after his exile. And it was like some sort of political statement. So it's a song that's very dear to Pablo Casals. It's also very dear to me because I think it's a very beautiful song, and to me, I interpreted it as part of my experience. Like I said before, this entire album is inspired by real life events in terms of my love life and the emotions that you go through it. And honestly, I don't think it's such a unique experience. I think anybody who has been through love may have experienced at least some of these emotions, if not all. In this case, I know that after a breakup, after your heart has been broken, you learn and grow. And I feel like a lot of times you meet someone and things don't work out, it's because, it's not necessarily meant to be forever, but it's for you to grow. And a lot of times you go through a spiritual experience, and this is what this song for me is about, because I feel like I've gone through a very, very deep spiritual experience, and it's about really self-love, self-acceptance, and to know that we're all one, and you forgive and you accept and you move on. So this is what this song is about. We went to, where did we go to?
We went to Civitavecchia, Rome. As we mentioned in an earlier behind the scenes video, if you want to know about that, we'll link it below. So the thing is, when we went there, it was very, very, once again, very tourist heavy, because it was supposed to be a famous church, a famous cathedral in Italy. And I don't really remember the name of it, but we'll like insert it somewhere. It was a really beautiful place and gorgeous high ceilings, but it was very, very packed. So we had to try and film this intimate scene kind of around all the tourists again. That was just like the whole theme, like shooting around the tourists.
All about that, making it look good without all these people around.
Exactly. And
actually something very magical happened. So you'll see actually two different cathedrals featured. One was where Sonia, the character, is basically giving her offering and she's praying. So you're seeing her. It just basically signifies the spiritual aspect of it. And so anyway, so you see her kind of praying. But then we end up filming in another cathedral, and that's the famous one that Alani was referring to earlier. And this is also another thing where I feel like the universe was working with us, because we were carrying the cello, I was carrying the cello, and then this guy just stopped us on the street.
Yeah.
And it turns out that this guy loves music, and he was also a cop?
Yeah, an ex-cop.
Yeah, ex-cop. And he was able to bring us to this like secret cathedral that like not that many people know about. But this cathedral I know is very special because apparently the painting of Mary cries, and there are miracles that happen at this cathedral and people love it. So we were able to film there. Yeah. So that was a miracle.
I thought that was really cool. And we actually saw the painting as well. I actually have a copy of it hanging here that I got there. It was really great. I thought that was so cool. And there was nobody there. Like, there was like two people that were there, and then they left like right as we got there, and we're just like, oh my god.
So I was able to sit right in front of the cathedral, so you can see the dome of it. It's very, very beautiful Italian, cathedral, and to really be able to share this mystical and spiritual experience that I personally had after a specific kind of breakup. And I really wanted to share that, retell that story of the experience of feeling like, you have to learn to forgive and let go and let the past go, and to know that nobody's perfect and sometimes things don't work out, and it's meant for you to grow and to learn and to move on to become a better person. So that's what this piece was about to me. And then of course there's a special little bird that was featured in the film. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I have two doves, and when I got home from Europe, we decided that we kind of wanted to show the birds, the song of the birds. Yeah. So we're like, okay, well, I have two doves, let's put them in the movie. So we actually green screened two of my doves, and then they would not fly off the dang rock that they were on. So we ended up going like, okay, well, we'll just do one. And the one bird that was featured his name's Mocha, and he did a really good job. Mocha, the star of the show. This beautiful creature who is also very dumb, but he's so beautiful. Oh, actually, this is a really good shot.
Obviously, dove means what?
Peace.
Peace. So there's a lot of like hidden symbolism in there. And I think that's it with this song. I hope that you enjoy it. It's very short. It's very beautiful. It's very regal, and
It's one of my favorites. I just think it sounds really beautiful.
You say that was your favorite for every song.
No,
Honestly, all the songs are my favorites.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite.
You know what's great about this album, I have to say, is I really love the idea of like mixing genres, because this is actually this is not, I was gonna say this is straight up classical, but it's not really. It's like a Catalonian traditional song, and then you have other traditional Spanish songs that are made to be classical, and then you've got, you know, Jobim, bossa nova, you got tangos, all the Latin music all mixed together to like tell a story, and it fits very nicely.
I think it all fits very nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Wendy.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned for the very last piece. Next one, Danzong, we'll tell you about that, and we have a lot to say. So for now, goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. If you have any questions, please leave down below.
Yes.
We'll try to answer
Ask questions. We love to get questions.
them. All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.